So this is the final video of my workshop. I'm basically done. There may be a couple of more things that I'm going to be adding, but they're going to be minor compared to what I've already done. And so I'm going to kind of take you around what it looks like now while it's basically closed up. Again, I share this space with our vehicle and the van that's parked out there. And other than a pile of stuff that needs to be burned, this is basically what it looks like all the time. And so here's my workbench, and this is my drop down work center, which I'll drop down in a minute. Of course, I have my nice cabinet that's kind of in disarray, but it serves my purposes. Got all my most readily available tools. And I can move my workbench out of the way. Over here is my dust collector. I normally keep it in here in this little space, but I've had it out because I was using it. And here's my workbench, or not my workbench, my workshop in a closet. And this is my table saw and my miter saw here, and there's nice stands for both of those. This is a sanding station that isn't fully stocked, but that's fine. This is kind of a drill and driver station. Got my drill and driver here. Got my Craig stuff. This is my sharpening business, drill bits, Forstner bits, and some other things, router bits. And here's another storage solution here, and got a bunch of different things there. Not really much rhyme or reason to it other than just things that I would need, and or I'm still in the process of making decisions about. But for the most part, and I got a router table up here that is nice and high and away, and some sawhorses back there for those times when I need that, which are pretty rare. All right, so now I'm gonna kind of drag all this out and show you what it looks like when it's all set up. So this is basically how I work. This can be moved around from one tool to the next as needed. Everything has locking casters on it so that I can lock things in place. My workbench easily doubles as a side table for sheet goods or an out-feed table for whatever I might need an out-feed table for. This little guy here is a cart that I kind of store things that I'm working on at the time, maybe some plans, and I use a block to kind of hold them down, and some table saw accessories that I'd like to have easy access to. So a lot of times it ends up being kind of right here while I'm sawing and doing that kind of thing. Obviously, miter station here, a lot of storage and everything that I have. I got my table saw, some accessories in there. I have a couple of extension cords. Here's a nice big extension cord. You can plug 3 things up to at once. This one's smaller for more if I need more electricity. Clamp storage, using the back of this door for clamps. got just a little thing for glue and some other stuff that I use, and some picture frame / box type clamps. This isn't quite filled up yet. Honestly, just finished this very recently, as in this morning, and so I have a couple things going on here, some screws and whatnot. But this will kind of be, it's just whatever I need at the time. Nice sturdy work surface if I wanted to, assemble things or keep plans over here or whatever I need to do. And then of course this cabinet, which houses my portable power tools. These are just things that I use very frequently, almost anytime I'm out in the workshop. So it's helpful to have them here and accessible. Obviously, tons of storage here as well. Everything has a place. I know where everything goes. And then here is a lumber bucket for, those cutoffs that may still get used and not be tossed into the fire. And then back here, I have sheet goods that are leaned up against the back of that. Big improvement over the past year, considering not even a year ago I built that little guy over there, that workbench, and it is still holding strong. I actually just put a top on it to celebrate its 1-year anniversary, which isn't quite now, but we all do, we all have a ton of time available to us, and so this has been kind of nice to finish this up and enjoy what I do. So hopefully you enjoyed my workshop makeover.